So, we're a very cool band, and you have one album out, and you're working on a second one, and doing some playing around town and stuff like that. Can you tell me a little bit, or tell our listeners a little bit about the band, or where they might find you, stuff like
that? Sure. Jango Monkey.
Jango Monkey.
Monkey. Yeah, it's a fun band, and it's real songs for real people. Some improvisational elements in there on a good night and on a bad night.
I think the band is so cool. I like the way that the songs have like sort of a structure, and then there'll be places where it's just very free, and the band just kind of does stuff and drifts off into another world, takes you on a little trip.
Look out the window while the rain is pouring down. Is that your dog sitting on the log? Is that your mom playing the tom-tom? There goes your best friend, who's always saying it's the end of the world. Ain't no
world. The band is two guitars. You play guitar and sing, and Eric Martin plays guitar and sings, and Tim Watts plays bass. He's a very interesting bass player, and T.K. Thornton plays drums, really cool. And Blair Price on keyboards. He's really good. I'm glad you guys...
The Bill Kaler replacement. There's no way you can replace Bill Kaler.
If you...
But,
no way you'd want to.
Playing the tom-tom. There goes your best friend, who's always saying it's the end of the world.
Also, you know, like I wear sunglasses a lot in the nighttime because that always looks cool as a rock star.
I'm not sure when I'm going to start singing. I haven't really I step up to the mic. You know, I've always, eventually I guess I get relaxed enough to where I'll step up to the mic against better judgment, but singing is not my forte. But
well, I always say I'd rather listen to somebody like you sing than somebody like Mariah Carey, who people say is a really great singer. I'd rather hear someone with personality that's real and I can just identify with it.
Always saying it's the end of the world. Ain't no world. Dying
At the core of it is still quirky lyrics and you know, songwriting, but there's some bigness to it that's like a Pink Floydian kind of element, so I think that's something. Of course,
I always liked the way it went in a bunch of different directions, not all at the same time, but it still managed to be cohesive. Like there would be a kind of a short song where you're playing acoustic mostly or something that had a certain feel, would be a little, and then there'd be some big thing which would have synthesizers, electric guitars, vocals, and all kinds of rhythmic drumming, and somehow it all just in a course of an evening, it all really works well together.
Yeah, I think a lot of the sound of the band comes from the individual musicians in the band have the freedom to really do what comes natural to them instead of, you know, it's not the Rob Platner band, like here, play my song this way or whatever.
Yeah,
everyone
absolutely.
puts their own into it, and so you get a pretty big breadth of, you know, feeling on the music side, I think.
My eyes are open, I just see my feet, and one after the other